Now, this is the very last BBC One News Bulletin from what has been our home for over 40 years, Television Centre in West London, which has been sold and will be redeveloped. Before we leave here, though, Nick Hyam has been looking back through the archives of the broadcast from this iconic building.
The year was 1969. The Vietnam War was at its height. Man landed on the moon. And BBC Television News moved to a new home, a futuristic television centre first conceived in 1949.
This is BBC Television News.
Television news in those days was a macho business and involved an awful lot of smoking.
I would have thought there might have been some point in having him explain this.
There were some women. One became a star.
About a car connected with an alleged bomb plot.
Visiting the old studios, she remembered what an exciting place it had been to work.
Everybody was working on typewriters, so there was a noise. There were banks of televisions everywhere where the material was coming in on film from people who were foreign correspondents working abroad. And there was such a buzz about the place. It was, I think, every news man or woman's dream to come and work at Television Centre in television news at that time.
VT20.
4, 3.
From these studios and their successors, the BBC covered history as it happened.
After an earlier confrontation down the end, which looked at the time like the kind of civil rights clash we knew from years ago.
I'm not allowed to say how many planes joined the raid, but I counted them all out, and I counted them all back.
Dawn, and as the sun breaks through the piercing chill of night on the plain outside Coram, it lights up a biblical famine, now in the 20th century.
15 years ago, new high-tech news studios opened at Television Centre. By now, news was broadcasting 24 hours a day.
Terrorists attacked the heart of America with catastrophic loss of life.
Bankruptcies, bailouts and trading bans triggered the most tumultuous week on world markets in living memory.
Reporters risked their lives.
Get security! Get security!
And sometimes Television Centre made the news.
And I do apologise if you're hearing quite a lot of noise in this studio at the moment. I'm afraid that we have rather been invaded by some people who we hope to be removing very shortly.
That was an IRA bomb. So from tomorrow, these studios and this, frankly, by now rather shabby newsroom will have shut down. But the show goes on. Television News is joining Radio News and the BBC World Service at a new home in central London. Nick Hyam, BBC News, for the last time at Television Centre.
So that's it. Do join us tomorrow for the BBC News at 1, which will be our first bulletin from Broadcasting House. Time now for the news where you are and from the team here at Television Centre tonight. Goodbye.